Hello to all my friends out there. So I have 13 foods to stockpile for your baby or small children. Number one is milk. So your baby has milk, but I've also done many videos on how to make yogurt. The way I do it is I get one yogurt, and I usually get around, say about 32 ounces of milk. I boil my milk. I heat my milk until it's almost ready to boil. You'll see the bubbles, but it doesn't quite boil. And then I hold that temperature there for 20 to 30 minutes. So just about to boil, but not quite. Then I take it off the heat and I cool it to a warm bath. I have one room temperature yogurt. I put it in the milk and I stir it around good. And then I think, yeah, I still have one. I put it in this thing, and when you first start the yogurt, heat a big pan of water, like a pasta pan, and cover that with foil and slip it into your oven to create a warm atmosphere. You do that at the beginning when you're starting the yogurt, when you're starting boiling your milk, and then you slip the yogurt in there at night, and by morning you'll have some nice yogurt. So number one, milk and yogurt. And I put two videos how to make baby formula on my Twitter. Go to Rhoda Stone Twitter. Number two, cereal. Okay, the cereal could be anything. It could be cream of wheat, it could be oatmeal, it could be Cheerios, it could be Chex, whatever you want to stockpile up. And probably oatmeal for a baby. And you just, if you want your oatmeal really, really creamy, you put the oatmeal in the water, and then the water is not hot yet, and you heat it and you stir continuously. You keep stirring, 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 and you'll get a very creamy oatmeal, and then you have milk, so Okay, fruit. So your baby has fruit. If you have raw fruit, you just cover the fruit with water and you cook it down to the point you can mash it with a fork, or you put it in the blender. And then, so you want to stockpile canned fruit. And then for fruit juice, I buy it, all the time, marked down, and you just squeeze the juice out of it. And so fruit. Vegetables, all kinds of vegetables, any kind. Just blend them up in the blender, and you can add a little water if they need to be thinned. Okay, beans. Okay, you probably aren't thinking about feeding a baby beans, but in the event there was some kind of shortage, you can feed the baby beans. Just, make your beans, and then you can thin your beans down with a little milk. By putting the milk in the beans, then you have a little dairy in your beans. Okay, the next one is rice. Why rice is important is, God forbid, if you ran out of milk, you could give the baby rice milk. So you can make quite a bit of milk with like a quarter cup of rice. You just cover it with water, and you boil and boil it. And then when the water gets milky, you strain it, and then you have your rice milk, and then you put more water, and you keep that up until the rice is just boiled down to nothing, and eventually dissolves in the water, and you can make about 3 or 4 cups of rice milk that way. Okay, peanut butter. Peanut butter is good, especially if you have bread for babies, or crackers, which would be like bread. So the only thing you have to be careful is peanut allergies. Okay, eggs. Eggs are really good for babies. Scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, any kind of eggs. Meat. Okay, there is a good video by Peach. I'm gonna destroy her name again. I think I have it right. Peach McIntyre. Oh, I think. She has a channel, and go to that channel and watch that channel because she has 5 kids. So she made grits and sausage for the baby, and I go, yeah, that's a good one. She put cheese in the grits, and she had a pork sausage. Or you can get Vienna sausage or little pieces of meat. Anything you have is good for the baby. So go to this channel and subscribe. You'll like it. Okay, potatoes or sweet potatoes and gravy. Okay, the thing that is good about potatoes is that you can make your potatoes mashed, and then you can put gravy on top. And if you have milk, you can make, if you have a little meat drippings, you can make gravy and put that on the potatoes. And if you have some vegetables. Okay, bread. Okay, you don't want to be running out of bread, you guys. But one thing that babies really love is French toast. How I make the French toast is I have bread, like if you have a bread left over, and I have 1 egg and a 1/2 cup, usually of evaporated milk. I want to show you something I discovered, if I can. I'm going to have to show it to you later because I can't find it in my refrigerator. Okay. One egg, 1/2 cup milk evaporated. And what I was trying to show you is I have canned cream. Okay, with that canned cream, I think a serving portion is 2 tablespoons, and you can add water to that. Another thing is, don't forget you can make milk out of coffee creamer if things should get really, really bad. I stockpiled it just in case. 1/3 cup coffee creamer and 1 cup water, warm hot water. So bread, and there's all kinds of things you can make out of bread, like sandwiches, and fish. Okay, a lot of babies really love fish sticks. So that's a good way to get some fish in their diet. They can eat just about any kind of fish as long as you're sure it doesn't have any bones. So here is the list. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and be working on your stockpile. And God bless you all.